This week on Whitetails Inc., we follow cameraman and editor Kyle Reenders as he trades in his camera for a bow to chase after some turkeys with his cousin Nate.
We're on my grandpa's cow farm. He has about probably 40 acres of pasture, with sporadic trees, oak trees and little boxwoods, and a lot of turkeys here. You probably heard about 6 or 7 gobbling about 200 yards from us this morning. But they're over a ridge from us, because you can't sneak up close to these birds because it's so open. They can see you in the moonlight, so we stayed back a little bit. We're in the blind and got 2 hen decoys out, and then a hen and a jake that are right next close to each other. We're going to try to bring these birds in close. Wow, we just had an extra close encounter, and we were just talking. I just happened to peek around the side of the blind. There was 3 jakes standing about 6 feet from the edge of the blind. They kind of went farther out around us. They were probably about 15 yards, but if they were just a little bit bigger, I was a bit of thought about it.
At Whitetails Inc., we do all the work and don't hunt with outfitters or guides on huge pieces of managed property. We're do-it-yourselfers just like you. We're not professional athletes, but sometimes we feel like professional tree trimmers. We have extremely high standards and only compete with ourselves.
I think I just passed about 1,000 inches.
We don't have any cool catchphrase.
Let's party.
Or feel the need to use face paint to fit in. We only use gear that works, and not because somebody's paying us to do so. The only thing that makes us special is our level of dedication. Well, except that Dallas-Fort Worth wears a cape and is missing his trigger finger. Welcome to Whitetails Inc.
have bad luck. We didn't really luck at all. We were sitting here, and we had those 3 or 4 jakes coming early. We let them go because we wanted Kyle to shoot one, and we couldn't get the bow in his hand before they got past us. And we waited a few more minutes, and a big Tom worked the ridge and worked to about 80 yards to the right of us, so he wouldn't come in. But just as he was kind of starting to work this way, a jake came in, messed with the decoys at like 6 yards, and then 3 big Toms come up over the hill. The one gets 20 yards, and I don't know, I just missed. I don't know what happened. I missed. He walked off. The 2 other Toms got to about 40, but I didn't feel like flinging arrows. They were gobbling, and it's been a crazy morning. We've seen a ton of turkeys. It's ridiculous. It's all chopped. I almost think next time I need to sit on your side. The person who shoots needs to sit here. Needs to sit over there. I wasn't thinking. We're left-handed, so you can shoot. You see, it's hard to go to the right. Yeah. So I was like, okay. Oh, those are Toms.
Alright, I'm gonna switch windows because I gotta get. Here we go. I got him.
stop that one, guy. Okay, keep it on you. We just did an interview about 5 minutes ago, and we're just can't believe how many turkeys we've seen. I mean, big toms, jakes, hens with beards. It's just been insane morning. And we were just talking how I just missed the biggest turkey in my life. I mean, I've turkey hunted probably for 8 years, and I just missed I missed the biggest turkey in my life. And all of a sudden, Kyle goes, dude, 2 big toms. And we look up the hill, and 2 more are coming over the hill. They look right at the decoys, and locked on, dead on it, man. They come straight in. I put it on him, he turned his back, and I stuck it right in his back, and the arrow did what I wanted it to do. It went through, all the way through, and it was sticking out both ends of its body, and the turkey walked about 20 yards and laid down, piled up. There's no way I can miss on that one because all 5 of my pins were on the turkey he was so close. So if I missed that one, I was in trouble. But it was some nice spurs, probably about 3/4 inch spurs. But you can see how his tips are all worn right off from strutting so much. Cool. 3rd day of the season. We got 1 down now. We just gotta get Kyle 1. So you better believe we'll be back out in the same spot. There's plenty of them here, that's for sure.
We're back in the same blind that Nate and I were in last Wednesday, about 5 days ago. Nate got an awesome tom. I missed one. It's super foggy this morning. Been hearing a bunch gobble off in the distance, but they've kind of shut up. I think maybe they flew down, and we're gonna see what happens. I missed 2 last week, so it's kind of I don't know, just ready to redeem myself, I guess. Probably not going to be too picky. It'll be my first turkey, if I'm able to get a turkey with my bow. So jakes, toms, whatever, I don't really care. went down, though. He went down in that field. We just hit one. Goodness gracious, we hadn't seen anything. They were gobbling earlier. And we don't know if they flew down and just shut up, but nothing. The 3 jakes came from back behind us and got a shot on the one and hit it. We're not really sure about the shot. I mean, my first instinct was it looked pretty good, but he kind of stumbled and looked like he was going to go down, and then he ended up flying back behind us, probably 100 yards, and I think I saw him kind of land again at that point, but it's super foggy out, so we can't see very far, so we're going to give him some time and probably go look at the arrow and see what we can find out. There's blood all down the arrow. So he flew off, and it looked like he went down after, I don't know, maybe 100 yards. And I'm looking out there now. There's a blob on the ground. I don't know if it's him. We've been hunting here, and there's a bunch of stumps that look like turkeys, so that's what it could be. But we're going to sneak up a little closer, see if we can use the binos and see if we can get a look in, see if it's him. Hopefully it's him laying there on the ground, man. That would just be perfect. I'm not used to being on this side of the camera. Usually I'm on the other side. My first bird with a bow. Second bird I think I've ever killed. Nate and I got one it's been probably 4 years ago or something. With a gun and then a stick. To finish it off. Oh, awesome, man.
Hold her up.
Awesome. Feels so good after missing 2 of them.
Thanks for watching Whitetails Inc. Next week, we start walking miles for piles.
This is the biggest matching set I've ever found, that's for sure. And I still got another one in here. This is awesome.
The Wicked Tough Pole Saw is the first pole saw to combine the best of mobility with the toughness of an arborist-style pole saw. Not only does the blade fold into the saw head, the head itself folds down along the handle for easy transport anywhere. The patent-pending design features an innovative cast aluminum head and hinge mechanism that allows for a super compact closed size, but incredible strength and stiffness when extended to the max. The heart of any saw is its blade. We don't skimp when it comes to the steel we cut our blades from. The engineered grade of high-carbon steel is quite simply the toughest blade steel you can get. It has the durability to recover from hard bends without breaking, yet has the hardness to hold a razor's edge for an incredible amount of time. The 11-inch curved arborist-style blade is designed for cutting limbs above in the treetops. Our pole saw cuts smooth, fast, regardless of what angle or height you're cutting at. Our telescopic aluminum tube assembly utilizes super strong nylon connectors and rolled metal tube stops that prevent the tubes from pulling out. Simple by design, our tube assemblies fit your hands perfectly and allow for the most efficient cut you've ever felt in a pole saw. Regardless of the angle of the branch or your position to it, the Wicked Tough Pole Saw cuts like butter through the toughest, nastiest trees and brush that you can put in front of it. Each Wicked pole saw is painstakingly built, assembled, and tuned to the strictest of quality standards right here in the USA. If you've been looking for a pole saw design that is tough, lightweight, and built to last, then look no further. The Wicked Tough Pole Saw is available in 2 lengths. The 6-foot model weighs a mere 2.5 pounds, packs down to an incredible 19 inches, and reaches a full 6 feet when open. The 12-foot pole saw weighs a mere 3.8 pounds, packs down to an impressive 32 inches, and extends to a full 12 feet.